All right, welcome to today's lesson, lesson 5.4, division of decimals by whole numbers. I have two problems for you, 61 and 2/10 divided by 9. And then the second problem is 83 and 3/10 divided by 17. Let's start with the first one. And what I always tell my students is since we're dividing by a whole number, our decimal really doesn't do anything. It stays there. So we're dividing 61 by 9 and then dividing 2/10 by 9. So what I say is our decimal takes an elevator ride to the top and goes right here. It goes right there. It just goes right on top. Now that the decimal is in place, we can get going. So I say, can 6 be divided by 9? No, it cannot. So we have to look at the next number. 61 can be divided by 9, and we can do that 6 times. 9 times 6 is 54. And we're going to subtract that out. So we're going to regroup from here. 11 minus 4 is 7. 5 minus 5 is 0. And then, just like regular long division, we bring down the next number. So far we have 6 point something. So now we do 72 divided by 9. 9 times 8 is 72. So my 8 goes right here. I subtract out my 72. I don't have any other numbers to bring down. I don't have a remainder. I got down to 0. That's great. So I'm done. My answer is 6.8. Now let's check it. We can check it by taking our quotient, which is our answer, and multiplying it by the dividend. I'm sorry, multiplying it by the divisor. So 8 times 9 is 72. 6 times 9 is 54. 54 plus 7 is 61. Don't forget, there's one decimal in my factors. There's no decimals in 9. It's hiding behind here. There's one decimal that I can see. So I move my decimal over one spot, and my answer is 61.2. And that equals my original dividend. So I know 6.8 is correct. All right, let's go over to this problem. So same thing, my decimal is going to go straight up. I'm going to make it take an elevator ride up to the top. It doesn't move. It just goes straight up. I can't do 17 into 8. 8 cannot be divided by 17. But 83 can. How many times? Well, this is close to 20. 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 4 times. Let's check over here and see if 17 times 4 will work. 7 times 4 is 28. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. That'll work. What about 17 times 5? Just in case. 35. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, 85. That's too much. We need 83, right? So 4 will work. So I put my 4 right here above the 3 because we did 83 divided by 17. We said we could do that 4 times, so we're going to take 68 away from it. Regroup. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is 5. 13 minus 8 is 5. 7 minus 6 is 1, and just like normal, we're going to bring down the next number. Okay, so now I have 153 divided by 17. I know 17 times 5 is 85. 17 times 10, well, I just add a 0, that's 170, so that's close. Let's try 17 times 9. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 6 is 15. Hey, 153. That's exactly what we need. So 17 times 9 is 153. I'm going to put 9 up here. Subtract out 153. I have no other numbers to bring down. I am good to go. But let's check it. Now we take our answer, our quotient, 4.9, and we multiply it by the divisor, which is 17. And remember, we do this like a regular math problem. I'm not going to worry about the decimal yet. 9 times 7 is 63. 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 6, 34. Put on our placeholder. 9 times 1 is 9. 4 times 1 is 4. Add them up. 833, but don't forget, I got to put the decimal back in now one spot because there's 1 in my factor. So I moved it over one time. 83.3 is my answer. That matches my original dividend, 83.3. 83.3. So I know 4.9 is correct. I hope that helps. Have a great night.